The ACLU released the cell phone footage of Mahmoud Khalil getting detained by we don't exactly know who because they won't identify themselves. You guys, this is so scary. I'm going to show you just a short segment of him getting detained, and it's why, like, honestly, the fact that this is happening in the United States of America is so terrifying. It is so scary the way they just disappear him, the way they take him like we're in fucking Belarus or some shit.
He's not resisting. Like, you guys really don't need to be doing all of that. Hi, Amy. Yeah, they just like handcuffed him and took him. I don't know what to do.
It's so sad how scared you can hear she
Okay. Then what should I do? I don't know. Nor.
This is crazy. Watch them refuse to identify themselves.
Let me ask. Can we get a name, please? Can we get your name? I understand the lawyer is asking for your name.
We don't give our names.
The lawyer's asking for your name. He's saying they don't give their names.
We don't give our names?
We'll take you to immigration custody at 26 Federal Plaza.
I'm sorry. Can you repeat that?
We'll take you to immigration custody at 26 Federal Plaza.
She said they're taking
are
you to
you?
26 Federal Plaza.
Why aren't your cars marked?
Can you please specify what agency is taking him, please? Excuse me. They're not talking to me. I don't know.
They won't even talk. They're ignoring you.
I looked to them. Excuse me. The lawyer would like to speak to somebody. Oh my God, they're literally running away from me. Oh my God.
This is unbelievable. Like, this is so insane. They're running away from her. They're in unmarked cars. They're not identifying what agency
The lawyer
they're
would like to
from.
speak with somebody.
That video footage was crazy. That does not look like something that would come out of the US. The way that they just disappeared him like that. Brutalization from the police is a common thing, but what the fuck is this covert secret shit? I really encourage everybody to go watch the whole video. The ACLU put it on YouTube. And it's important that you go watch it because you need to understand that that could be you. You could be next. That wouldn't happen to me. I'm a citizen. Well, he was a green card holder and a permanent resident married to an American. And Trump just said he was going to classify it as domestic terrorism if you didn't like Tesla. So be serious. Too many of you are not taking seriously enough the assault on Mahmoud Khalil's rights because you are so privileged you have never had to question yours. You should be furious that this is happening at the behest of a foreign government. The First Amendment is first in our Constitution for a fucking reason. You should be furious on principle. And a lot of the same morons that were like, oh my gosh, defend Trump doing whatever he wants because if it could happen to him, it could happen to you. No, all you jugheads who said that don't understand the principle that Trump is rich and powerful and so he was never really in trouble. You're more likely to have this happen to you. I feel so terrible for his wife. Guys, his wife is 8 months pregnant. And she's having to deal with that shit. I can't imagine how scared she must have been, having no idea where they're taking her husband. Crystal Ball put it pretty well. Watching this is beyond chilling. Plainclothes officers, no warrant, no names, no alleged crimes. Just snatched from residence hall while his wife looks on helplessly. All for the crime of criticizing a foreign government bombing babies. Anyone defending this is a fascist. Period. Dot. End of sentence. Authoritarian fascist. Hates our country, hates our freedom, hates our First Amendment, okay? You are a hack if you are defending this shit. And they're not done. A right wing should be recognized as a terrorist organization. Zionist extremist terror group is collecting names of students and handing them over to the Trump administration. Are we in Russia? I thought you guys didn't like authoritarianism. I thought that's why you didn't like Russia. What happened to due process? I thought you guys cared about due process. No? Only if you're rich? If your name's Donald Trump? No, you guys, this is so crazy. Like, it's out of control, you guys. It's out of control. Like, the Israeli regime's control over the US is getting so fucking out of control and next level. You don't have the fucking right in this country to just plain clothes arrest someone, snatch them and kidnap them off the street, not tell his wife where you're taking him, not give your name, not identify yourself, not have a warrant. Like, we have laws in this country. We have a constitution in this country. This person on Twitter put it immaculately, okay? Zionists are willing to sacrifice every institution and every civil liberty in the U.S. society to protect their exterminationist state. Turns out America can't be free until Palestine is free. Show me the lie. When else have you ever seen shit like this happen? That a Miami Beach mayor, so the government, is trying to destroy a local theater because they had the temerity to screen a Oscar-winning film? Like, This is so fucking insane. I have never seen anything like this in this country. This level of censorship, this exact type on behalf of a foreign government. When has that ever happened? Tell me when this insane censorship, insane cancel culture has ever happened. An attack on a business from an elected official on behalf of a foreign government. Show me another time that that's happened. And while these fascists are literally trying to shut down the theater that screened this movie, you have losers like Deborah Messing getting online and acting like she's brave for participating in a Zionist propaganda film about October 7th.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
I had the privilege of partnering with some very courageous filmmakers on a vital film called October 8 about a terrifying and urgent issue.
Your acting is a terrifying and urgent issue. I had the privilege. Why does she have like a fake accent now? Anyway, that's besides the point. The point is, this is her pretending to be brave. Like, can we not? This like inverted, not only do they always want to be victims, okay? They also always want to act like they're doing something really, really brave when they're doing something that already is mainstream and already has the support of the establishment. Nah, brah. You doing a propaganda film that is bankrolled by Zionists and going to be played in multiple theaters if any want them because no one's going to go watch it, you're not going to have any pushback about that, okay? You're not brave for pushing lies that the government also wants you to push. The only thing brave about this situation is that you actually wore that shirt and necklace combo on camera. Bravery is refusing to back down after a bunch of fascist thugs tell you that they're going to shut down your theater for the crime of playing a documentary that shows some of the brutality that happens in the occupied West Bank. Not even close to the amount that actually happens, because that film was made before October 7th. Bravery is protesting against genocide even when you know that you might be arrested for it, or beaten and expelled like so many of the other students at Columbia were. That's bravery, okay? I'm gonna need people who aren't brave, who just towed the mainstream line, who've never done anything to challenge power, to stop calling themselves brave, okay? Bravery is standing up against a system that doesn't want you to speak. And the only thing that's really happening in this country where you will get your lease canceled, you'll get fucking arrested or disappeared by plainclothes officers not identifying which agency they're from, lose your job, have terrorist groups spy on you, get doxxed, lose everything, have institutions destroyed. The only issue in America that happens with is Palestine, and it's about time some of you start asking yourselves why that is. Free Mahmoud Khalil, free Palestine, and free America. Because if you're allowing a foreign government to control your speech, you're not free.